Hey, we got one more, the nightcap, the true nightcap. Hawaii at home, rotation number 207, 208, Colorado State Rams, Mountain West play at Hawaii Rainbows, the Rainbow Warriors, that is. Looks like Colorado State -7 at Jazz, -7.5 at 5 Dimes, total of 70.5 at Chris at Bookmaker, and 70 pretty much across the board. We'll use 70 at Bet Online for the total. But Ed, so we got a big one. A lot of money is going to be bet on this, with people that are winning rolling their money over, and people that are losing trying to catch up there in the Hawaii game. So you looking to bet the side or the total in this one, Ed?
First of all, I do not recommend either of those two things that you mentioned. I think you should bet games because you find value in those games. Yeah, I love the over. I think we've talked a little bit about Hawaii and how they're definitely an over team. An offense led by quarterback Drew Brown. They have a pretty great running back in St. Juice. And they have a defense that's not particularly good. Colorado State looks the same. The offense really took off last year with quarterback Nick Stevens. They were putting up a lot of points last season. It looks like they're continuing at that in the current season. And again, Colorado State has a defense that is not very good. So when I rank defenses, I do yards per play adjusted for strength of schedule. Both these defenses rank outside 100th. And they were there at the end of last season. And when I started incorporating data from this season, they're still outside of 100. I see a lot of points in this game. And I like over 70. What we say was 70. I think it moved up from 69 where it opened. And I just don't, it's not quite high enough.
Yeah, I'm not sure which openers you want to go off of, but I believe Bet Online even opened lower than that, and it has been bought up. Right. Looks like we can get you a 70 at Bet Online right now. So taking the over, Colorado State, Hawaii. I also noticed in the Hawaii game last week, watching them against Wyoming, they were only able to put up, 3 touchdowns? I believe they only scored 21 points.
Right.
Not sure if you saw that. Did your numbers have anything from that game in Laramie last week, Ed?
Yeah, it's just I saw a little bit of the game. It seemed like a particularly slow game. Not a lot of possessions for either team. I know we had we talked about that game last week. And yeah, I don't want to take too much away from one game. We actually took Hawaii against the side against UCLA. Did not win that game, but that was a game in which Hawaii should have scored more points based on the efficiency that they gained yards at. So, I think Hawaii is an over team. I really like the situation with another over team in Colorado State. And I think you get this effect when the offenses are scoring, and it's particularly when they can score quickly, you end up getting more possessions in the game as well. You'll see that a lot in the Oklahoma State Texas Tech game, which I think is at 81 or whoever knows where that is. But I think when you get two teams that can really score, you end up possibly having even more possessions, which leads to more points, and I like the over in this game.
Yeah, I agree with you. I like the over in this one too, in Hawaii. Late Saturday night, it will be a fun one to watch. But Ed, where can everybody find your work and on Twitter?
Yeah, absolutely. You can find me on Twitter at @thepowerrank, and then on the internet at thepowerrank.com. And please sign up for my free email list. So what I do every week is I send a sample of my member predictions. So these are my best predictions that I usually say for paying members of the site. But you can get a free sample by signing up for the email newsletter. Go to thepowerrank.com.
All right. He's Ed Feng. I'm Drew Martin. We'll be back next week with another Man vs. Machine. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.